Hi, I'm Jacqueline Chisholm, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to work with images on your quote and invoice templates in Claritysoft Live. On my screen you'll see I've already made some basic customizations like changing font color, header color, and I've made a few edits to the default table that was provided. But you'll see that in the header I still have the default company logo, and my footer is looking a little plain, so I want to replace the default company logo with my logo and add some images down in the footer. So the first thing we're going to do is switch over to our designer view, and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here. You can either zoom in using the drop down at the top or using the plus and minus controls. So first thing we're going to do is show you how to replace an image on your template. To do this, simply click on the image, and over in the right control panel in the properties area, there is a field called image. And next to this field, you'll see an ellipsis icon. And if you click on that, it will open the file folders on your computer where you can search for the location of the image you wish to add, select it, and click open. Now you'll notice that my image isn't fully there. So there are a few things that you can do to adjust this setting. Back over on the right panel, there is a field called sizing. Right now it is currently set to normal. There are a few other options available in this menu. One of the most common ones is auto size. If you auto size, the control's dimensions are auto adjusted to the image size. But you'll see that I cannot adjust the image on here. So if we look at some of the other options, we could do stretch. The image will be stretched to fill both the control width and height. So I can then adjust this, but you'll see that this allows my image to become distorted, and I don't want my image to be distorted. So you can use another option such as squeeze. With squeeze, if the control's dimensions exceed the image size, the image is centered and shown in full size. Otherwise, the image is resized to fit in the control's dimensions. So I'm going to use this setting and just adjust my image to fill up the area to put my logo right on top. That looks pretty good. So that's how you replace the default logo that already comes on the template. So now what if you want to add additional images to your template? This is also a pretty easy task, and I'm going to show you an alternate method instead of uploading on your computer as well. So the first thing you want to do is come over to the left control panel and find the icon that represents a picture box and simply click on it, hold your mouse down, and drag and drop it into the section you wish to add it to on your template. Now, I actually want to add an image on both sides of my footer, so I'm going to repeat this process and drag another box right over to the right. So instead of doing what we did to replace the logo at the top, where we come over to the right control panel and click the ellipsis for image, I have already uploaded 2 images to a free image hosting site. So I can simply copy the URL for those images, come down to this box that says image URL, and paste it in there. And you'll see my image appear down here at the bottom. Again, we can adjust the sizing. Let's do squeeze on this one. And there are my coffee beans down at the bottom for my coffee distribution business. Over on the right, we'll click here and we will do the same thing. I will copy my URL from its location. This can, again, either be from a free image hosting site, a sharing service, your website, anywhere where the image has its own specific URL, and paste it. And again, we want to adjust the size. We will do squeeze. And there we go. Now we'll preview our template. And the new quote for our coffee distribution company is looking pretty good. We have customized everything here to add our logo. We have our coffee beans in our footer. And that concludes this tutorial. Hopefully you found these tips useful for customizing the templates for your organization's business needs.